We're gonna be there.
When I'm wanting to come east, west,
Okay.
I can't really see that far. So, and everybody goes 90 friggin' miles an hour down Center Road.
David, you know what?
Yeah, White Lake Road, the same way, it's 100 miles.
Is it? Yeah. Just everybody, they come down that hill.
How fast, Cotton?
Well, they come down.
I only do about 85.
That all?
You cut it back to 85?
You know, hey Herman, I'll be in bed at night.
It's cold in here.
Dave's a little further off the road than I am, yeah. And I hear a car go by and all you're, I mean, if a deer walked out, man, I mean, just, that's all you can hear. Well, there's motorcycles, those
Oh, crap.
guys, those crotch rockets.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're
David's God knows about that farm.
bad enough just driving 45 down through there and have a deer walk out for me.
Yeah.
Turkey's been nice.
Oh man, Turkey, yeah, they've been out,
On across the street.
they're all over the place, you know.
We got tons of coyotes.
I can hear
Yeah.
it. Sitting on the
They gotta do
front
something with
deck of my house.
coyotes, we got too many.
I can sit on the front deck and just listen to them across the street. Just making all kinds of noise.
Mike, on that, there's no season on, I mean, you know anything
You know,
about
I'm not a hunter, and don't ask me about
For what?
regulations, 'cause
I don't think
There are some good regulations.
I think they're still considered a pest. aren't they?
Yeah, but you do have to, as crazy as it sounds, even for pest, you do have to have, as a minimum, you have to have a small game license.
I know you don't want to
Yeah.
shoot at
Actually, even.
Yeah, so as long as you have, because you're discharging a firearm, or, yeah, but if you have a small game license, then you're fine. You can shoot feral hogs or whatever.
They were saying they.
Even on your own property?
Pardon?
On your own property, you don't have to have a small.
No,
It depends on how strong you are, and if you can get it back across the border before the DNR shows up.
Like I said, they're talking, the news said, the DNR said you can shoot those animals in your yard. I think that's gonna turn into also nice.
I know you don't want to shoot at them crossing the lake with a
I know
small
that.
shotgun.
I shot my nut out to death.
The alternative is you could say that you identify as a Native American and that the game laws don't apply to you. So-
Yeah.
Can I do it?
Sure.
I went through one of those.
So your other approach?
Ricochet.
No
that
shit.
would be good. Identify.
He didn't press charges with it. You want to see it? I mean, we got coyotes up the
So your other approach is say you identify as a Native American, the game laws don't apply to you. Then you're fine, so. There's always a solution.
My whole life I've been hunting.
They got a lot of test kits, but I don't think they have a DNA
I've
right
hunted
there.
around cattle and everything else.
They
I
have
live around deck shoot
They have a lot of test kits.
If I say identify as Native American, so the game laws don't apply to you.
Yeah, I said
Okay,
they
good.
I said they keep a lot of test kits.
It's not
but I know
very-
that the DNA is one of them.
It's not your area of presence.
Yeah.
He didn't see what he did. So they, you know, they got,
That's the reason they call it.
they got on my butt for, you know, close to the house. Well, I said, my neighbor said it was no problem.
Time is 7 o'clock. We're going to call our meeting to order. Rise and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You may be seated. Madam Clerk, roll call vote, please.
Zach Tucker,
Here.
Kurt Schultz,
Here.
Jennifer Eden is absent, Mike Cunningham.
Here.
David Walker. Herman Ferguson,
Here.
Pam Loeffler, here.
I'm going to have to remove the closed session from the agenda. There was some pre-prep work that never got completed by the opposing counsel, so we'll put that on another meeting once we get the documents and we can make sure that we have a quorum. So there's no other change, so I'll entertain a motion.
So moved. Support.
It's been motioned to support the agenda as amended. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed? Motion carries. Next is approval of the consent agenda, the regular board meeting minutes from May 16th, 2023, and the clerk's warrants and bills from May 31, 2023.
So moved. Support.
It's been motioned and supported to approve the consent agenda as presented. Any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, that motion carries. Moving on to communications, we have one item. It's the Livingston County Sheriff's Report dated April 30, 2023.
So moved. Support.
It's been motioned to place and receive on file Item number 1 in communications. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, that motion carries. Next is public remark. If anybody has a comment about any agenda items, please come up front and
Scott,
Your comment?
Scott Dietrich, Waylick Group. All right, now we're gonna change our fire protection from the one payment, we're gonna go to a special assessment now, is that what we're gonna try to do? Or are we gonna keep it the way it
it's the
is?
same, it's the same.
Same what we're doing now?
Yeah,
Okay, you know what my
we'll talk
complaint,
about that.
yeah, you know what my complaint about that's manufactured home parts, guys. We're losing a lot of money, there's a lot of homes in there, they just added on this one here. They're getting fire protection, they're getting police protection. That's only $125. And if you guys want to raise it, that's, I mean, I can see, you might have to, I don't know. But I don't think you have to if you add them in. There's no reason, I know what they paid for that place. There's no reason they can't come up with a whole amount for that fire protection. It's a lot of money to add up the numbers. And we could use it for our fire and safety. Okay, I mean, it was a votable item. We voted for it. And they had a chance to vote for it too, up or down. And I think it's not right that per unit, they should be paying the same as a regular household. It's a house fire. It's a car, it's a car fire. If it's a police call, it's a police call. So I just hope that we can get them added on, because it's not a lot of money. I'm sure they spend a hell of a lot more than that on cigarettes and beer and everything else, $125 or whatever you guys determine it's gonna be per household. It's over the year. It's only $12 a month, $12 a month. I think it's gonna kill it. So let's try to include everybody and let's get, that'll bring a lot more money into our fire and police protection.
Anyone else? Yes, sir.
You were saying that it's not a change?
No, it's gonna be we're basically doing the same thing that we did.
Okay, I just read the agenda.
There'll be a slight price increase because it's been the same price since 2010. And our fire rates have gone up every year, so we gotta, get caught up. But I think we've done a pretty good job of managing it to this point, so.
Yep.
Anyone else? All right, moving on to new business. Item number 1 is the Police and Fire Protection Special Assessment District Resolution, Declaration of Intent to Levy Special Assessment, Tentative Designation of Special Assessment District, and Notice of Public Hearing. So, therefore be resolved that Tyrone Township Board intends to proceed pursuant to Act 33 to provide police and fire protection services in Tyrone Township and defray the cost of purchasing and housing equipment for operations of equipment or for both police and fire protection by the special assessment on lands, premises in Tyrone Township, except for lands and premises exempt from collection of taxes under the General Property Tax Act 206, Public Acts of Michigan 1983. So this is basically the notice of public hearing, and this is a resolution to get us going on that process so we can renew the special assessment that we have in place so we can continue the police and fire protection that we have.
So resolved. Support.
It's been resolved and supported for the Police and Fire Special Assessment District Resolution 23061, Declaration of Intent to Levy Special Assessment, Tentative Designation of Special Assessment District, and Notice of Public Hearing. Any further discussion? Madam Clerk, may I have a roll call vote, please?
Sure. David Walker,
Aye.
Kurt Schultz,
Yes.
Herman Ferguson,
Yes.
Zach Tucker,
Yes.
Mike Cunningham,
Yes.
Jennifer Eden is absent, Pam Mockler, yes.
So that resolution passes. Next is item number 2, the Lake Shannon Fireworks Display Permit. Every year, we have to have them get a permit for their fireworks display. They've submitted their permit. Everything checks out. Fire department has reviewed it and recommends that we approve their permit.
Support.
It's been motioned and supported to approve Lake Shannon Fireworks Display Permit. Any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. That motion carries. Miscellaneous business, we have none. Any other public remarks?
I just further question on that special assessment. Do we need to ask if we want to further contract in that with fire departments, is that included also, or is that special?
I don't understand your question.
Do we, since we're asking for the special assessment, since we got contracts with Heartland and, you know,
Yeah.
Deerfield Fire Authority and Fenton, do we need to, are those gonna be renewed, or is that a special?
Yeah, they're gonna be renewed, we've already got the numbers from them,
So,
so.
I mean, does that have to be included in this, in the public hearing, to see if people wanna keep going that route?
Well, that's what the special assessment's for.
Okay.
So if they say, you know, for some reason the board didn't pass it,
Okay.
and, then we would proceed with the contracts. Okay. Any others? All right, we have no other business, so I will entertain the motion to adjourn.
So moved. Support.
It's been motion and support to adjourn. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Meeting's adjourned.
Well, when you take the closed session off.
Yeah, that could have been, you know, 45 minutes there. So, January, or June 20th, I don't know that we're gonna have, Kurt's gone, Pam's gone, David's gone.